Welcome to Major Havoc Gun Talk. In this episode, we look at pistol optics. Does zero distance really matter? And if so, why? Stay tuned. Let's see different points of impact from 40-foot zero. At 30 feet, you can see it's about a half-inch low. At 20 feet, about 3/4 of an inch low. And then increasing to 50 feet, about a half-inch high average group. And at 60 feet, about 3/4 of an inch. So enjoy the live footage coming up. Thank you.
Major Havoc, we're back now after zeroing the red dot at 40 feet, which is 13.33 yards. Now, people want to know why I zero at 40 feet. I'm going to show you why. I have to know a little bit of math. First of all, I know that my HOB, height over bore, with this optic is 1 1/8 inches from the center of the dot to the center of the bore. That lets me help make some calculations. Then for all practical shooting, I can keep my shots on this black 3-inch circle from basically 5 yards point blank range all the way to 50 yards because I know where my bullet's going to go. That gives me the confidence to shoot faster targets or more precise targets. So let's go over and look at some math here. I'm not going to be precise. I don't bring my tape measure. This is a 3-inch circle, right? So my point of aim, forgive me for being a little bit off to the right, but my horizontal here, I am basically center of the group is at the height. So that's my zero height. That's plus minus 0. Now, when I shoot something closer, that's 40 feet, I go down to 30 feet. If you'll see, the group size moved down below the center line. Center of the group is about 4/10 of an inch below the line. So I know the closer I got, they're not intersecting yet. So I shot a little lower than point of aim, still acceptable. All 5 bullet holes are touching. Now I step and go at 20 feet, half the distance. As you can see here, there's one on the line. That was just probably me pulling it high, but the center of this group now is about 3/4 of an inch down. So 0, closer, a little lower, closer, a little lower. Now, to show you how that works, let's go from 40 feet back to 50 feet. It raised it up about the thickness of a bullet. So about a light half-inch, let's say. Then I stretch it to 60 feet, 20 yards, which is as deep as this berm is. And you can see they're all grouped at the top. They're still in the circle, but the average of this group is about 3/4 of an inch high. So from center, 3/4 high to 3/4 low, I have got an 1.5 inch variance from 20 feet to 60 feet if I'm zeroed at 40. Now, that's going to give me confidence. So now I'm going to shoot a bigger target. Instead of these little 3-inch circles, because I know I'm zeroed, I know where my bullet's going. I've got it 10 yards. I have a B8 center, which is, I'm going to do the Vickers 10-10-10 test. 10 shots, 10 yards, 10 seconds. But I'm not going to time myself because I'm going to try to stack these in the same place. I'm going to do my very best. Now, because I know it's shooting a little low here, of dead hold and a little right, I'm going to adjust my dot, just me. I'm not changing the zero. I'm just going to aim, instead of aiming right here at the dead center, I'm going to aim at 11 o'clock. I'm going to aim about a half-inch left of the bullseye and a half-inch high of the bullseye. And if everything works out, I should get everything where I want it to go. So let's just try it real quick.
Now that I'm zeroed, let's see a real target in action. Stay tuned.
Gonna go slow. Oh, I think I pulled it. I think I scored good, but I pulled one, it looks like. Let's go look. Yep. First shot left. But look at that. Just like my sight-in targets. There's 1 there, 9 there. So that score is all 10s. So that is a 100 perfect score, 109x. I cannot do any better than that unless I was just trying to like ultra focus. But I'm very confident of where my bullet was going. I aimed right here and I hit right here because I knew my zero. Thank you very much.
Now it's your turn. Take aim, zero in, and hit that subscribe button.